Well, new tonight, the I-Team is uncovering disturbing new details about an Ithaca man now facing federal charges for child pornography, crimes he's accused of committing while out on bail for other charges.
42-year-old David Pastorello is seen here on a LinkedIn profile that his source is authenticating for us tonight. He's accused of sending inappropriate messages and images to a 12-year-old girl who he was hoping to have sex with. Authorities say this represents a scary escalation for a man repeatedly arrested for similar behavior over the past decades. The I-Team's Mary Keeler describes a recent overnight break-in that sparked an investigation into far more serious crimes against children.
The Tompkins County District Attorney telling the I-Team law enforcement has known of and been keeping track of David Pastorello since 2023. And he tells me that the new federal charges announced against him are an example of an escalation of his disturbing behavior. A source close to the investigation confirms this LinkedIn photo shows us what David Pastorello looks like. A man facing charges in 2 counties and now federal charges for preying on young children. Tompkins County District Attorney Matthew Van Houten says his office first encountered Pastorello in 2023.
It was isolated and inappropriate as it related to a child or a teenage child of a friend of his, but it was a misdemeanor level case. It's really inappropriate for an adult to reach out to someone, a teenager that they don't know, through social media, and that's what he did.
He says Pastorello pled guilty to the misdemeanor. In Tompkins County, Pastorello also faces a child pornography charge from May 2024, along with another charge from 2 months ago where the DA says Pastorello assaulted a Tompkins County sheriff's sergeant. Prosecutors asked a judge to set bail at that point, $10,000 cash, $20,000 bond.
We were surprised when his parents apparently posted the bail for him and learned that when we learned that he was back in the community, and shortly after that is when this new conduct took place.
2 new federal charges stem from a terrifying overnight break-in, entering a victim's apartment at 3 a.m. and allegedly hushing a child who awoke, and according to federal court records, he, quote, then dragged his thumb across his throat in a threatening gesture. An adult called 911 and Pastorello was arrested.
Is something that he had never done before, and that's the major escalation that takes it from felony level behavior to violent felony behavior. He was not on the registry at any point, but I mean, he certainly will be now.
That's if he gets out of prison and if he's convicted on any of these 4 local and federal crimes. The lawyer representing Pastorello on the 2 Tompkins County charges confirms to the I-Team that prior to this latest arrest, a plea deal was offered and he rejected it. The DA says he's thankful the feds acted quick to bring charges with higher penalties.
It's somebody who should not be in the community.
But he worries there could be other victims out there, since much of this was allegedly done over social media.
I think it is a distinct possibility that there are other people. When you are communicating via social media, it's very easy to do that to multiple individuals, and we don't always hear from those victims.
The district attorney telling me if Pastorello is convicted on both of the indictments here in Tompkins County, he faces a maximum of 7 years behind bars, and whatever happens with the federal charges will add to that sentence if he's convicted. In Ithaca, I'm Mary Keeler reporting.